Today, we're going to talk through this loaded college basketball slate. We're going to craft up an MLB Spring Training lineup, and let's cash a squad ride. This is Behind the Lines. Is he sick today or something? Disney adults scare the shit out of me. Yeah. They need to be put on a list. Look, you go on a family trip to Disney every once in a while, once a year.
Unreal.
Sure. As long as you're not rocking the Mickey Mouse ears and you don't got the satchel with the pins,
You know they
we're okay.
all got those, dude.
Yo, Rav, you buying back in? He says he thinks he's buying back in, which means fades.
Wow.
The Steelers, again, this system is 100% profitable. Those do not grow on trees, folks. So if you want to get involved, all you got to do is fade a Steelers fan. Find a Steelers fan, number one. Number two, fade them. Cereal is one of the fakest sharp foods you can eat. Big Breakfast has forced cereal down our throats for years, and I'm on to it. If you don't see me on this show tomorrow, you know who did it. It's Big Breakfast. What's going on, chat? Happy BTL Tuesday, episode 871 piece. As always, hold the fry, joined by your two hosts, Krabs and Jovan, presented by Pikkit Sports. If you're not using Pikkit Sports every day, like the BTL boys, like the Bookit squads, like Goots. Goots uses Pikkit all the time.
Every day.
He's in that puppy every single day and twice on Sundays. What are you doing not using Pikkit? Like we are over here at Bookits. Get involved. All right, don't sit on the sidelines today. Download it right now before you forget. Because if you say, oh, I'll do it later, you're going to forget. Do it right now. Download Pikkit and start using the best bet tracking app out there by far on the App Store or Google Play. W Pikkit. W Goots, W Jovan, L Krabs for the squad ride last night. Let's go ahead and get right to it. That was
How's it knocking? Start
You
off
know, if I'm going to lose a wager, I'd rather just get the brakes beaten off of me.
I mean, I'd rather.
That's what it was last night.
Rather have been that. I don't know if you caught up with the Kings last night,
Yeah.
but the whole team ruled out right before the game, and then they come back and they tie it. And
Yeah.
then lose with a couple minutes left.
Did they cover?
I mean, they lost by one.
So, yeah.
So yeah. But
Okay.
I don't know. That was probably.
Yeah, I was catching that before bed last night.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But I'd rather be NC State than that. That would be
Yeah,
bitching.
that's facts.
Bitching.
That's facts. NBA is so weird, man. How about Trae Young coming back this week? How about Trae Young getting ejected on the bench
Before he even
yesterday?
plays a game.
Ejected.
That's actually unreal.
And our coach said, you know what? That's kind of hard. I like to say. He said, I love that from Trae. Sticking up for his guys. I agree.
Fair point.
I agree. W. Trae Young. Excited to see him play on Thursday. Let's hope he doesn't play too much. Sure, they'll ease him back in.
Yeah, he's on a restriction that I think
Probably
they
played
already
10
said.
minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's even playing, to be honest. But I'm assuming with all the weird tanking stuff going on, he's probably got to play if he's healthy. Right? All right, let's recap the Sharp report yesterday because that was quail meat. Quail meat. Also, shout out Sade. Cannot believe I went this far without gassing him up. Sade came in here and immediately set the tone. Dropped a 5-unit sub whale. Sade, you're good, my man. Brian C. as well. Appreciate you, boss. W subbies.
W lead off.
Thank you guys so much. Yes, Line Shopper, you are right. There were literally 8 billion people on NC State last night, and I apologize for the kick. Need an Aaron Judge pump-up speech today for the vibes? I mean,
I might start.
That'd be pretty easy to do. He's not much of a bar he set.
I mean, that was fucking horrid. Horrid, dude. How am I supposed to get fired up for the WBC?
He knew cameras were on him, man.
Yeah, but
He was trying to be all corp.
That's when you acted up.
Yeah, maybe
That's when
Judge
you-
isn't that type of
That's when
guy.
you start joking, man.
he's just not like, I don't know. He's not like your typical, rah-rah, fire him up captain.
I feel like there's.
Right.
He
that,
might
That
be.
was even bad for a Judge type guy.
From what everyone on the Yankees says about him, the Luke Weaver viral clip where he's like, he always picks up. Like, I don't know. I feel like he might turn it on in the clubhouse and no cameras are on him.
Did he pay you to say that?
No, I'm rooting for him right now because I want to win a World Baseball Classic crowd.
Wow, you're rooting for Aaron Judge.
Damn right.
Is there another producer we can get maybe in here for BTL? Maybe we could switch and get Joshy for the rest of the week.
Let's see if Josh or Judge.
I mean,
Unbelievable.
Goots, man. What are we doing rooting for Judge? You can
Because-
root for Team USA all you want. I'm rooting for him too. But I
Yeah.
hope Aaron Judge strikes out every single
That's
bat.
unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Every single bat.
That's just not how it works.
Every single bat.
Every single
So
one.
hypothetical here, Krabs.
They will lose if he strikes out every at bat.
down
No, they'll
one
probably still win, which is crazy.
in the final, down one,
Oh boy.
bases loaded, 3-2, 2 outs,
Strike
bottom
out.
9.
Strikeout.
You're rooting for Judge Decay.
Strikeout.
That's just
Give him his kryptonite. A changeup or a curveball, a little low in the zone. Swing and a miss.
no, dude.
That is the
That
kryptonite.
happens.
Swing and a miss.
That happens. The amount of just unreal content from Krabs and Cutter's King would be
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
all time.
We need to
Yeah.
get Cutter's
Cutter.
King on the show this year.
Cutter's
Yeah.
King.
I mean, he wouldn't have a
field
cam, but
day.
yeah.
He's a no cam guy, huh?
Yeah, he doesn't show his
Yeah,
face. But
interesting.
I love how he got hacked and then said he didn't get hacked. He's like, y'all thought I got hacked. I'm really selling Bitcoin.
Okay.
That's what he said. But
No,
he
no,
was
did-
joking.
Did
He
you
definitely
click,
got hacked.
Did you
yeah.
click the link?
No, why
Goose?
would I do that?
Because it's Judge missing the pop.
Nah.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
All right,
so
so
what's
he
it?
was trolling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was trolling.
That's the link.
He's good.
He's good. He's real good.
fantastic.
Also, if you get a link in your DMs telling you to vote for, the best podcast host or vote for all these awards, like if you get a sketchy link from somebody that you don't talk to, it tells you to click this link and vote for something, don't click on the link.
Yeah, I mean that's truly
Guys, if you
truly
get
just-
texted a weird link from a weird number or something, if you get DM'd a weird, don't click on the link. That's why all these accounts are getting hacked. Rule number 1, we got Jay Thorpe getting involved with a 130 stream streak. WJ Thorpe. Appreciate
Shout
you,
out,
boss. I needed to read Brian C's subby here. Nothing like a sub on my Jackass, OnlyFans, POD suspension.
Shot
For real though,
Shout
much
out
love,
Profile.
fellas. Yeah, your OnlyFans star, Jerks and Profar. He is the human scum of the earth. He really is.
Just
How do you get suspended for 80 games and say, you know what, run it back?
I'm gonna do it again.
That's incredible.
Yeah, man, that's just.
Is he that bad?
I mean, he's a former number one.
I
Top-
know, it
top
took
three
him a while to get
prospect
going. I
for the
remember.
Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No wonder why he started to get good. He started taking steroids.
Yeah.
No
I
shit.
don't understand how you think you can get away with it again. Like what could you or someone else have
Yeah,
told
I don't know.
you to be like, okay, this time it's gonna work.
I don't know.
Like this time they're not gonna catch it.
Literal rocks for brains. Rocks for brains. Unbelievable. Chad, how we doing? Happy Tuesday. Apologies for the cake last night. Prize pick squares. No bueno. Straight bets. Not ideal. We're going to lock back in today. We're going to find some winners. Okay? I
Much
apologize
better
for
slate.
the cake yesterday. All right? Dubs. YouTube chat, how we doing? Scott Quaid likes a sweatshirt. Yeah. People are saying Bud Light's back. Not
Yeah,
me.
it's just
People are saying.
Fire sweatshirt.
People are saying.
So not bad.
I'm a fan of Bud Lights. I am. I'll say it.
I mean, like in college,
Yeah.
piss.
So if you're going out to get some drinks, are you drinking IPAs?
No, but like I'm not drinking Bud Light. Like I like the cheap piss beers.
Okay.
I feel like that's one of the worst.
They're all the same, man. All the
Yeah,
American beers.
I'm glad
They
to
all
take,
taste like
take
piss.
a Michelob over Bud Light. And
I agree.
They all
22
taste like
seconds.
piss.
I agree. What are you getting? What's your draft of choice?
Here,
Dallas Blonde?
I feel like it's a little different. I do like a Dallas Blonde.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that goes with a lot of stuff.
Mm.
I don't know. It really depends on where I am.
Yeah.
Because the answer's a lot different.
Mm.
Especially if you're up north. If you're up north, you got to get some shit.
Mm.
Learned.
W. Ron Muck's 70 stream streak. Ron, can't wait to see you this week for the PLL. Flying back up there tomorrow. Okay. Brian C. as well, coming in with the stream streak. We appreciate you, Brian C. You're him. Dubs. Bush Light, chipper, man.
Bush
Talk
is
about a
knock.
college beer.
Bush is knock, yeah.
That's the definition of a college beer. That's all we drank at college.
Yeah. Bush, Natty Light, Bud Light,
Yep.
all cheeks of the same ass.
Wow. W. Nugget here from Pax Picks. Randall, full red points chart. Line got bumped up. And Ant is the taco. Pax Picks, you might be onto something there, bro.
Fade Ant.
You might be onto something there.
Scoring 30.
Okay. W. Mike Coop coming in with a 25 stream streak. We appreciate you guys.
Shot, Mike.
Shout out Mike. Dubs. A couple other things. Bookit softball starting up next week. Pretty excited about that. Games start up on Wednesday. next Wednesday, not tomorrow, but the following Wednesday. Very, very excited to do some content and vibe with the squads and win some softball games and hit some nukes. Very, very excited. So stay posted for some Bookit softball content next week and going forward. It's going to be awesome.
Can we get Rav, like a live Rav ERA tracker?
Yeah, we can get a Skywalker on.
We might need to get an intern to track the stats. Keep book.
Yeah, we could have someone keep book.
That'd be nice.
Up moving.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Sade, man, it's okay if you're getting court, man. We appreciate you getting involved, dropping subbies whenever you can join. We appreciate you being here, Sade. You're him. You're goated. You're goated. Okay?
Get some lines up. Okay.
We might need to get some lines up.
Trent, HRR.
So excited.
Well, maybe you can bet channel points, maybe.
So excited.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Potential. Don't want to sneak that out, but might be able to.
Yeah. Dubs. All right. Awesome. Yeah, very excited. For some reason, Rav wants to pitch, and we will happily let him do that.
Dude,
Nobody wants to pitch.
If Rav gives up turkey.
Yeah, and Ethan, our editor, said he wants to catch.
Okay.
No,
like,
we
okay.
already have a battery.
He was like, it's super important. I'm like, okay.
We already have a battery.
Go for it.
In all my years of playing men's league softball, I've never heard anybody volunteer for those two positions.
It's unbelievable.
You know what? That could be the difference. That's a great sign heading into the season.
Could be.
It's not me, guys.
You got glue guys stepping up here to just fill in the spots that nobody wants to. Love
You want to see Trent at shortstop or in the outfield?
it. We
could be the biggest debate of the year.
Cannot. Although Trent has slimmed down, he's probably a little more speedy out there. We cannot have him in the outfield.
I mean, Dave's pretty sure.
No, Dave will be DHing like David Ortiz.
Well,
Dave's sitting on the bench.
Be out there, right?
No, we have 11, so we should be chilling.
All right.
I think he already said earlier he wants to DH like Big Poppy. So very, very excited, though, for the Bookit Softball League. I don't know where everybody's going to play, but I'll probably end up having to play outfields. Outfield's pretty tough in men's league softball, to be honest.
You're going to play first.
We got enough corner infield guys, though. Between you, Goots, and Trent, I feel like we're pretty stacked.
Trent playing the corner.
We're
stacked.
I'll play first. Vonnie played third.
We're
Trent
stacked.
at short. Someone in second. Nick at second.
Yeah, wants to play second.
Yeah, I'll play first. Rav pitching. Ethan catching. Rest in the outfield. Dave on bench.
Yeah, outfield's tough. Not going to lie. Track and fly balls. Probably the toughest part of men's league softball. But very, very excited for that. Should be some pretty funny content in the coming weeks from those games. All right. Before we dive in and start, talking about some plays, and I do want to craft up an MLB spring training lineup, and maybe we do that first.
Well, yeah, the games are starting.
Let's change it up a little bit. Let's do that first. But before we do, let's talk about the beard hedger for a second here. Jovan, have you dabbled yet in the beard hedger? Have you trimmed up with the beard hedger yet?
I've hedged. I ain't hedging wagers, but
we ain't hedging wagers, but we're hedging the beard.
Yeah,
love that. Somebody write that one down. Put that on a shirt. We appreciate Manscaped, the BTL premier, preferred, whatever you want to call it, exclusive partner. Manscaped has incredible products, and we're going to get you guys a discount code, a promo code here in the coming days. So hold on. I know you hear me talking about it every day. We appreciate the patience. Hold the line, okay? Because we are getting that code soon, any day now. All right, we appreciate you guys, and we appreciate Manscaped. They don't miss. They don't miss. It's like Miami Heat, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. The chemistry's there. The Manscaped products are they work together perfectly. They complement each other greatly. And we really appreciate Manscaped. Manscaped. Okay? All right, so we can start out with Fade and Aaron Judge.
Yep.
And put that one in there and just get the party started here, folks. The most popular square on Prize Picks for MLB Spring Training today. Shocker. Aaron Judge, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Goots, hey, it's your guy. You could take his demon home run. That's also on the pop tab. Go ahead and lock that one in, buddy.
You're completely just not understanding what I said, Krabs.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed. You're lucky I have a show to do. Or else we'd be having a talk. I'd be taking you to the woodshed, Goots.
It's
incredible. Starting out a BTL slurping Judge.
I'm not slurping him.
What are we doing?
Well, here becomes not the problem, but the place for you guys to decide, Krabs, because a lot of these squares are also Team USA guys.
Okay.
So, like, Kyle's up here, Bobby, Bryce, Gunner. Those are the main guys up here. So you're going to have to go to another game down here, maybe to some of the Dominicans.
Okay.
/ Puerto Ricans and Venezuelans because Suarez, Acuna, and Arenado are also out there.
Are we able to check spring training stats?
Yeah.
Could somewhere, yeah. Who are you looking for?
Yeah.
Aaron
who do you want?
Judge.
Okay.
I don't know why I even asked that question.
Has he done anything since he hit those couple nukes?
I don't know how this is going to change your
I think
just
you
curious.
want
5 games, 15 plate appearances, 11 ABs. He's batting .273 with a 1,000 OPS.
Oh, he had a couple home runs. Yeah.
Yep, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Yeah.
Check those baseballs.
Yep, check those baseballs in spring training.
Puppies are corked.
Yep, 4 rivvies, 2 nukes.
All right, let's try to find a Nerfy. Let's
3
take this
hits.
step by step here, or Yerfy.
Well, they do have the Skeens Nerfy up there in the USA game too.
They do have that with Tidwell up there. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, is there an argument that maybe it's not as sharp taking that Yerfy with Skeens because it's also
Probably
Team
not.
USA versus Blade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think
And
it
didn't
could be.
Skeens give up a run in his last start?
Yes. Don't think it was in the first though. But
Okay.
whoever was pitching against him did.
Yeah, the Yerfy did hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that square kind of scares me a little bit. Obviously, I'd love to fade Skeens and take the Yerfy, but it's also Team USA's lineup against Blade Tidwell. So,
Yeah. Mad they have no Mexico.
Blade ain't no slouch.
Sure. But that lineup for Team USA is scary,
I know.
especially with their guy Judge.
I know.
I have a POD and I can't take it.
Rookie Sasaki has been
Mexico,
terrible
wow.
this spring, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's the only normal strikeout square on the board.
Okay.
That's a free fade.
2.5 Ks.
I was thinking about getting weird and taking the Roki Cantillo Nerfy. Dodgers guards.
Would not be in on that.
Okay. Who's Robert Stock? Pitching for Team Israel today.
Team Israel.
Can't say I know who that is.
Who they got? Goat.
I
Surprised.
know who Braxton Garrett is, though.
Known GOAT George Klassen on bump today.
There's
No.
also, honestly, like just vibes and gut. The square that I'd want to play the most in this Nerfy
It's
category.
got to be Pavetta Newcomb.
Uh,
Oh, I know.
No.
Tehran, your kitty. That's about to start, I guess, too.
I like the Logan Allen Gosman Yerfy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Good old
Most
Canadian
popular
action.
square. I feel like those are 2 names. Obviously not like the greatest pitchers on earth, but 2 pretty solid arms. Probably the only square on here where there's 2 solid arms
Yeah.
on a square, right? And it's the most popular one in the Nerfy category. People are probably taking the Nerfy, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
People prefer Nerfies to Yerfies anyways. And if I'm thinking like a square, I'm thinking, oh my God, Logan Allen and Gosman. You could take that Nerfy in the spring. That's what every square and their mother's thinking right now. Right?
Plus, Canada has Barry Bonds leading off. Tyler Black.
Wow.
I don't know if you're familiar with that.
Never heard the name.
He's been the greatest hitter in history the past week of spring training.
Oh boy.
Been splooging.
Oh boy. What do you guys think about that Yerfy? Canada, Toronto. I kind of vibe with it. I like it.
Good game of year.
Let's put that in there for now. Is there a strikeout square we can take for today?
The only normal one is Roki.
Okay. Can we pull up his stats, Gootsy? Yeah, and see how he's been doing? I know he's been getting mocked.
I think I blocked my browser from looking up any Dodgers players, but I'll try.
Okay.
That is just.
I'd love to see if he's been
A whopping 20.25 ERA.
Yeah, we know the ERA's up, but has he been getting any Ks?
He has.
Got a new pitch. He's working
Yeah, that should work, right?
on.
I don't know why the K's are just not on Baseball Reference. Am I looking in the wrong place?
That's pretty luck.
Maybe he doesn't have any.
Okay. That would be insane.
He's only has 1 start.
Yeah, it's true.
3 hits, 3 earned runs.
It's a solid chance. He's
2
got
walks.
no Ks. Yeah.
3 strikeouts. 3 strikeouts. My bad. It's right here.
My totals.
There's so many goats in the hit run RBI category. It's insane. Absolutely insane.
I figured you're just building this lineup. You weren't going to leave that category.
Well, you got to diversify. You can't just take can't just go down the pop tab and take all 4 or less then. So you got to mix and match a little bit. Not fully, but a little bit at least. That's why I wanted to diversify and get another category going. Is there another guy in this hits, runs, RBIs category that you'd be willing to fade?
A good question. Trying to see who's pitching.
Is Roman up?
No.
Hmm.
It's way too low in the lineup.
Skeens is pitching for
What?
US.
Oh yeah, I know that. I meant like against the other teams.
Oh yeah. Yohan Moncada.
Moncada against the Royals. Who's pitching that? Ryan Burkert for however long.
I don't know why my gut's just telling me fade Mr. Nolan Arenado tonight against the Sox. Do we know who's pitching for the Sox? Take a peep.
Take a peek.
Jake Bennett.
Okay.
Prospect.
Oh, Bennett? That's a former Nat.
Jake Bennett.
We traded him to the Sox.
He's pitching.
Finds a workaround to backing former Nats.
And he's been throwing like 99.
That is just,
Everybody's saying Paul Tabani, our president of baseball operations, they're saying it's an inside job. He's still working for the Red Sox.
that is truly.
That's how good Bennett's looked. I think we put Nolan Arenado less than 1.5 in here. I do. And back the Nat. Yep. Yep.
Truly.
Now we can leave this as a 3-man. I would not have any qualms. That's for sure. Or we could take Josh Bell more than 4.5 fantasy score. Demon.
Josh Bell.
Nope.
Only if we take Jacob Melton, Demon Fantasy.
Nah.
Mm.
Didn't he just hit a nuke?
Chad, you guys got any squares you like for MLB? And yes, JJ will be fading Nebraska again. Spoiler alert. Yep.
Houston Graff, Austin
Awesome.
You can take Profar fantasy score. Is he allowed to play in the World Baseball Classic? He's with the Netherlands.
I guess technically should.
Yeah.
It's an MLB suspension.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know.
Mm.
You know what's probably going to happen? Fucking Tatis is going to be splooging today and hit one to Mars
Yeah.
because he's the guy who didn't get caught
Mm.
the second time now.
He's leading off.
Yeah, he's going to sell one to Mars.
I wish we could back Ogasawara today, Cola. I do. He's been looking great in the spring. They might have found something. with him. Could just fade Cal Raleigh.
I mean, yeah. How many of those you can get, though? Same team.
Yeah. We already have 2 hit run RBI fades, so maybe we stay out of that category. I'm down to lock in a 3-man. Keep it simple. Give ourselves a chance. You in?
Yeah, I guess I'm in.
All right. Aaron Judge, less than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Nolan Arenado, less than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And Logan Allen and Gausman Yurfie. That's kind of a fun square.
Yeah.
Betting on some runs. Betting on some fun. Anybody want to tail that lineup? It starts up here in 10 minutes.
Really.
Cheesy, it's too late, but that T square is probably hitting, bro.
That's the one that's going to hit
Okay.
in that category.
All right. Jovan, shout out your crabby lineups the last 2 nights.
Yeah.
You're rich.
Just pretty mindless fading.
It's almost like taking less than's works.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to tell me.
Crazy.
I take some less than's every now and again.
Crazy.
But yeah, I mean, there's a couple fades on the board that you just know they're not hitting.
Yeah.
Like Jokic last night. I just knew there was no possible way he was.
That was some of your best work.
Yeah, it was going to go one of 2
It
ways.
really
It
was.
was either, to be honest, I probably thought it was going to be a blowout. He was not going to play the 4th or whatever, but it was either going to be that or somebody else was going to splooge because they're playing the Jazz who can't defend a guard to save their life. What do you know? Jamal Murray has 44 and Jokic has fouls and doesn't care to score. Just.
I mean, we're about to have Trevor Rogers versus Profar
Wow.
in 7 minutes.
There's no way Profar's playing today.
Dude, it says he's batting first. I don't know how it works with the WBC.
So you got Javi Baez who can't play because he smoked a joint 3 years ago, but excuse me, Jurickson Profar, who's on steroids, can play in the World Baseball Classic?
I don't know how true that is, but he was in the lineup when they put it out this morning. Then this came out, so I don't know how it works.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Sade says, I don't hit a 6-man last night without the less than button. Sade, I saw that lineup, man. You're him. Sade just splooges green lineups.
Splooge.
It's insane.
Oh,
That'd be Sade. All right. Yeah, I'm assuming he's going to get banned, Profar, but We'll see.
Yeah, who knows?
All right. Awesome. Why don't we go ahead and hop in before we get to the Sharp Report real quick. Have you guys copped a Bookit hat yet? Have you copped your new Bookit scripted hat yet? They are fresh. They're clean. They're high quality. You can wear them out to the bars on the weekends. People think you're cool. They'll know you're cool because you are, because you have a Bookit scripted hat. Cop a hat. Support the boys. We don't ask for much, okay? And they're fresh as well. So it's a win-win. You scratch our back, we scratch yours. We give you a fresh hat, fresh new lids. Cop a couple colorways if you want. You can get as many as you want. You can get 100. Well, we might actually not have 100 in stock left, but cop them before they sell out. If you're on the fence, just cop one. They're great quality. I rock them almost every day. Okay, W Bookit hats. We appreciate you guys supporting the squads. Okay? Dubs, we got those links in the chats for you if you want to get involved. At least click on the link. At least go check them out. Go peep them. There might be a color that's speaking to you. Okay, we got like 5 different colors on there. There might be one looking at you funny. All right, check out the link. Everybody go click on that link right now. Hurry up. Go, go, go. All right, let's hop in, talk some Sharp Report plays for today. Let's get right into it. And what better way to start than fading UNC after what they did to my Hokies? Has to be done.
Oh.
Has to be done. Also, shout out the Hokies. I was pretty close to putting them on the Sharp Report today, but for everybody's best interest, including myself and the Hokies basketball team,
Yep.
I kept them off. Mike Young is 1-5, or 1-5 in his BT coaching career against Boston College for some reason. They're his kryptonite, and we're laying 11.5. Pretty big number. Oh, the BC is Moose Knuck.
Moose.
VT's
dude.
lost
They
3 of their last 4. The crazy part is, man, VT, the more they lose, the closer they get to making the tournament.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Field of 68 talking about them, the first team out. Crazy. It makes no sense. That's the Hokie way. They're really a contrarian team.
Super
probably why I like
contrarian
them so much.
team.
We're taking Clemson today and back in that nasty, nasty defense. We're fading UNC, who has been playing fine without Caleb, which has been pretty surprising, to be honest. I kind of expected them to collapse a little bit when he went out, but they've had some guys, step up. Trimble stepped up. This Clemson team's been bad. I mean, what a start to the season they had earlier this year. We made a video talking about underrated and overrated teams, and I mentioned Clemson is, an underrated team to watch out for, and they have not been great down the stretch, to be fair. They've had some sort of an offensive drought here over the last, 2.5 weeks, but they put it all together in their last game against Louisville, Jovan. They had a big-time upset. They put up 80 points against Louisville. We know they don't have the best defense in the ACC, Louisville, but pretty good performance there. I'm starting to think this Clemson team might be back. So I want to buy stock low on this Clemson Tigers team that has one of the best defenses in the conference to, in a look-ahead spot for UNC when they have Duke this weekend.
Right.
They're coming off a bunch of wins. Are they really going to be taking Clemson, 100% seriously, a team that's lost 4 of their last 5 games? I'm not saying they're going to be, completely checked out, but I think Clemson's going to be the more motivated squad in this one, a hungrier squad. And as we all know, the hungrier dog does run faster. I'll back Godfrey. I'll back Clemson. The best defensive team in the ACC besides Duke, of course. I mean, they're just the best team ever. On the spread here at plus 3.5 against UNC with Clemson coming off their big win. I want to back the Tigers here on the road to start a new streak and win their second game in a row, or at least keep it within a 3-pointer.
Certainties.
Okay?
And on that,
Word.
it's a must play.
Yeah, has to be done. I don't make the rules. Thought that line opened up very short at 2.5. I don't care that it's moving. Of course it's moving. People are betting UNC.
Yeah.
Jovan, what do you got, my man?
The early frogs. I feel like I've seen this game before, and I've been talking about it for a while, even before. Like, I think there's starting to be, from scrolling through Twitter, a lot of people on the frogs, and I assume it has to do with like the very obvious fade spot of Texas Tech after doing what very few teams can do, going into Hilton Coliseum and putting up what they have 85 points in the final, but like they dominated Iowa State for the majority of that game. A lot of that, just like we were talking about the inverse of backing Iowa State and their defense in the first half from yesterday, came from Texas Tech's first half performance where they couldn't miss a shot in that game, which was absurd. And Iowa State was playing pretty much exactly what TCU is going to do, which is like hedge the ball screen pretty hard, double Christian Anderson, and say anybody else other than Donovan Atwell, because he's not going to miss an open 3, beat us. So like in that game against Iowa State in Ames, everybody else hit shots. It was the most absurd shit. Some of them were open, sure, but they were all like a lot of contested threes from guys that were not named that well. So it was really, really impressive. But this is like a mix of gut and basketball. I can tell you the gut part of it. Like TCU, they do play in Texas Tech pretty well, pretty often. A lot of it comes off of weird shooting performances. Their offense really hasn't looked like all that good, despite like they've been winning the games that they've needed to over the past couple games, because a lot of them have looked like the trappiest trap spots possible, and they have found a way to win games, but they're not like lighting up the scoreboard doing so. Like, to be honest, they should have lost a couple of those games. They looked horrid against West Virginia in a game they won with 60 points. Even like the game that was very deceiving, and you guys were there, like against Arizona State. I mean, their offense looked horrid for the majority of that game. I don't know how they put up 90 points with that second half surge, but like same thing in the Kansas State game. But this one feels different because, first of all, no JT Toppin certainly helps anybody facing Texas Tech, but it especially helps the smallest power conference team in college basketball in TCU. So they're going to be able to get inside with not just Xavier Edmonds, who's been fantastic, but David Punch, too, should have a pretty good matchup. But I think they're going to shoot the lights out in this one in the first half. That's the gut part of this, because they haven't really shot well. They're not a good team that's going to shoot well pretty consistently on the road. They've had their spots, but this feels like a game where whether it's Jaden Pierre, whether it's Michael Robinson, whether it's even Lela Vicious off the bench if he catches fire, or Swiss Army knife Tanner Toolson is really the only 3-point shooter on the team. They're all going to have looks today, especially early on. And I think if Texas Tech adjusts to what TC is going to throw at them defensively, it's going to be in the second half where Christian Anderson starts splooging. So I have a feeling that full game bettors might be in urine, but in the first half, I feel like I've already seen them win it.
Yeah, I think this is a great spot here. Get out with TCU. If they end up coming out second half, we see some adjustments made from Texas Tech here, and they end up putting foot down. You don't have to even be involved. I love this play. It's been going a little too well for Texas Tech without their guy JT Toppin. People are slurping them. Even I've said it this week. They've looked better without him. Is that sustainable? No, we know that's not sustainable. They've just been shooting the lights out. So TCU can play a little bit of defense, at least early.
Yeah, at least early.
Okay.
They will.
Love the play. Love the play. All right, I got another play for you guys that I love. It's nasty. Shocker. And I'm back in Kansas State. If Kansas State loses this game, I'm done. Done. I'll put them in the ban list with Baylor. I can't do it. This is the last opportunity here for Kansas State, but I like the angle and I like the spot. This Wildcats team, we know they fired their coach, Utes guy Jerome Tang, a couple weeks ago, and it really did not improve much. This team has been pretty bad down the stretch, pretty checked out. I thought we'd see some more heart out of them against TCU in that last game when you have the weird, PJ Haggerty revenge angle, their rivals, obviously, kind of, and they've had some really great battles in all sports, really, over the last couple of years. But we saw, TCU find a way to win that game by 10 points. Kansas State did not come through this weekend. They have not covered their last 3 games in a row. They've lost all 3 of those games. Texas Tech, we knew they were going to lose. Colorado, we knew they were probably going to lose that one, and I thought they beat TCU, but they didn't. Haggerty is unbelievable. I mean, he's averaging 23 points per game, 3rd in college basketball, but he did have some bad mistakes in that game against TCU. I don't know if it was nerves. I don't know if it was because he was, getting clamped by his former team, but he had 5 TOs, which I believe is tied for the most he's had in a game all season. So I'm expecting Haggerty to bounce back. He will be the best player on the floor in this game. Respectfully, Hunter Huff. Haggerty takes the cake here, and I'm taking Kansas State getting a couple points at home after Dub V. This might be my favorite angle of this wager. Dub V is coming off of a massive win against BYU. Their first win in a while. I want to fade West Virginia. I'm not a big fan of the squads. I want to get involved with the dog here at home that's been struggling, sitting at 11-18, barely an underdog with how they've been playing against West Virginia coming off that big win. I think this is a great buy low, sell high spot, backing the Wildcats and backing PJ Haggerty, the GOAT.
Shout out, PJ.
Okay?
Knocking it.
Yep. I'm going to get a little outright win here.
Need that.
Okay? Any thoughts on that one, Goots?
No.
Goots does not love betting on Kansas State.
Nope.
No,
might be Goots' least favorite thing in the world.
No, he does not.
People are saying.
All right, Jovan, you got another play for the peeps?
I do. This
Cool.
is my running the ball play of the day. I have no clue where this total is going to end up because it's moved only like a couple points back and forth. But every time I look, it's a different number, whether it's going back or whether it's going down or whether it's going back up. Don't know where it's going to finish, but I'll tell you, this is two teams that are coming off of sub 100 performances, sub 100-point performances, which I love taking overs, especially when it's at least higher than the open as far as the total goes. But now you're getting two teams where the Spurs dropped 89 in their last game, the Sixers 98. Sixers are obviously going to be without Embiid still and PG in this game, so it's just going to be the Maxey show. So Maxey had pretty much every liability to take every single shot in the last game, and I was thankful as a person who took his less than assist, and he somehow found a way to not get one the entire fourth to stay under that. But it's going to have to be a little bit more of the same today, except the one caveat, I guess, is that you're going to have Wemby on the other side, so you need more than just the one shooters to get step up on this side. So I do think you're going to get that. I think it's going to be a little more of an even scoring distribution for the Sixers today, but I also think when you're looking at this Sixers squad right now, who's holding Wemby, I don't fucking know, whether it's from the perimeter or whether it's, I guess, on the inside. Andre Drummond played 32 minutes, and that was all they needed, or everything they needed to even stop Neemias Queta from getting to the rim at all in that game for the Celtics. Didn't work because Queta had 27 and 17 Krabs. Oh. What do you think Victor Wembanyama is going to do against this defense right now?
He is going to muck.
He's going to have the game of his life.
Yep.
If there's a game for him to score 40 and have 40 and 20, it's probably this one. So if that's going to happen, especially when you have the Spurs in a huge bounce back spot offensively after going to the Garden, and the whole atmosphere, the whole Twitter sphere was on them, and it was like a pick 'em. They got knocked.
Yeah.
And Wemby didn't have a bad game. He had 25-13, shot 8 of 17 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3. So, not great, but not horrible. He's going to lay absolute nuck. This is going to be a faster paced game, too, compared to some of the games that the Sixers have played lately, which is why the total is higher than it opened. We're getting points.
Okay. We're getting points, chat. 2 words. We're getting points. Okay, and side note, we do have the Yurfie that we're sweating up on the screen. Hopefully we can cash this puppy together and move.
Russell Martin.
Okay. Dude, you didn't tell me Tyler O'Neill was involved.
Yeah, he's on Canada.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey.
You didn't mention that the Netherlands up in the Orioles.
Netherlands is beating the Orioles.
Trevor Rogers gave up a leadoff tank to Ray Patrick Ditter.
Wow, I've heard good things about him.
Solid ball player.
That's just...
Let's be honest. Who the heck is that guy?
Goose
no
man.
idea.
Goose man.
We have no idea.
Oh no, my mic stopped working.
Okay. Who is this dude batting right now against Gosman? Black? You said he's been on fire?
Yeah,
Tyler Black.
Is he in the... Okay, he's a AAA guy.
Yeah.
He's on the Brewers.
He's just been the greatest spring training hitter of all time.
Okay. So if he continues.
Chandler Simpson, run single. Let's go.
Come on, Tyler Black.
Shout out Chandler.
Lefty. I like his swing.
Shout out Chandler.
That's not going to cut it. 2 atrocious pieces of contact there.
Ain't the best splitter in baseball, man.
Best split in baseball from Goose.
I love Gosman. I also like making money. So hopefully the square comes through. All right, I got one more straight bet for you guys. Late night, take me home piece. Chat's already bitching about this one, which means it's probably free. Give me UCLA at home as a favorite against Nebraska. Yes, I will fade Nebraska again as your guy, Tyler Black, hits a pop-up. Okay, 1 out. Brutal. UCLA coming off a loss. Mick Cronin is probably, I don't even want to know what he's doing in the locker room. Just saying to these guys, it can't be good. It can't be good. Mick Cronin is a absolute lunatic. And after a loss to Minnesota, can't be losing to Minnesota in the Big 2-6. Not when you're a blue blood program like UCLA. Unacceptable.
Simply can't have it.
Simply cannot have it. And Nebraska, I mean, they're coming off of 4 wins in their last 5. But Jovan, listen to these teams that they've beaten. Northwestern. Love Martinelli, but come on, they stink.
Yeah.
Penn State. They are moose knock. Maryland. Goots, thoughts on Maryland?
Horrible program.
Horrible program, unfortunately. Shout out Buzz Williams, but their team this year stinks. And then USC, when you have their best player sitting courtside during the game instead of on the bench. So I don't know what's good with that. Still, I'd love to hear what the heck was going on with that. But I'm hearing that maybe he faked his birth certificate as well, but that might also be fake news on the Trojans. Chad Baker-Mazara. I mean,
that's
he might be
fake
older than he
news,
actually is.
sure.
But who knows? Look, I don't work for the freaking sport. That's not my job to decide. My job is to find winners. And I think I have one right here. UCLA coming off a bad loss as a favorite against Nebraska at home here in a must-win spot. Where are they at tournament-wise? Are they in?
UCLA.
Yeah, would you say they're in? 19-10? They're probably in.
Yeah, they're right below TCU right now
on
the last 4 buys.
Yeah, well, when they lose this game, that's going to be pretty tough.
Yeah, they're right on the bubble.
2 outs, kick. Nebraska has had their number in recent years when they've played. I think UCLA gets their lick back coming off that atrocious loss to a team they cannot be losing to in Minnesota. I want to back this Bruins team. I want to back Mick Cronin at home. I want to fade Sanford, who's just been shooting out the wazoo. If you would have told me Sanford was shooting 40% from 3 this season, I would have probably laughed in your face. I'd say, what are you talking about, dudes? Kid's been money. But you know who has not been money down the stretch? Because he's been dealing with injuries. He was sick for a little bit. Rink Mast has kind of fallen off down the stretch. And that's huge for UCLA's chances here because they're going to need guys like Bildo to step up and score a little bit on the interior, or at least in the mid-range game. So I'll go ahead and fade the Huskers here. I'll fade Hoiberg. I'll fade Hoiberg and Hoiberg's kid. And I will back UCLA at home on the ML as a favorite in a spot where they probably have to win or their tournament chances will be dwindling. Fade the Huskers here on the road. Tough spot across the country. Late night. Give me the Bruins.
Sure. I'm in on that.
Okay. Josh Naylor with a foul ball. Almost nuke. Okay.
Connor Griffin ground out. Thanks, Rev.
All right.
Go, Rev.
Jovan, you got one more straight bet for the peeps.
I do. Your favorite squad. UVA minus 2 touchdowns in the hook.
You love betting on UVA. I'll say it.
I mean, yeah, they're
You do.
They're a good team. They're a good team, Krabs. And they a lot of times take care of business against shit teams, especially shit teams that have one guy. Because if you look at what they've done, especially against like some of the better teams, like you can include SMU in this because they beat the fuck out of not beat up, but they held Boopy to what he needed in that game. He was 4 of 12 shooting, and they made pretty much everybody else beat them. But between like the Boopy Millers, between the Okorias, he shot 5 of 20 against them. Whenever they have a single guy that they need to guard in an offense and there's no way out for an offense to do anything else against them, it's clamps. And that's exactly what you have today, partially because of injuries, of course. But with Wake right now, it is Juke Harris and friends. He's the only one shooting for this team. They get like the occasional Trevon Spillers appearance, occasional Miles Colvin shooting. Yeah. And Miles Colvin just came off a really good game where he had 32 points on 7 of 8 from 3. So that shit ain't happening again. But it's Drew Harris. He's the one taking 20 shots a game. 8 is the primary ball handler. He likes to get to the rim. That's going to be a challenge against some of these bigger guards that UVA is going to throw at them. They have 70 different matchups they can put on them. So it's going to be a challenge. I think defensively, this is clamps. You're coming off a game where you obviously got smacked by Duke, which I don't think is really that bad at this point because they're a superhuman team. Yep. Nothing you can really do, but they're also a bigger team, a lot bigger than Wake Forest, obviously. But like you can beat UVA on the inside. You can't do it. A ball dominant, high volume, high clip scoring guard, which Duke Harris is. So like try to score on UVA tonight. You'll have some trouble. Yeah.
Love Juke Harris. I think he's a stud, but can he do it himself? Probably not.
No, not tonight.
That's a tough task against UVA coming off of getting the brakes beaten off of him.
Yeah.
Right?
Have fun. He's going to be in Trask.
Okay.
And I assume probably some Colvin squares up. That would be a great fade.
You guys know I'm the biggest UVA hater probably on this planet. That's something I take pride in.
No way.
Even I could acknowledge how solid this basketball team is. They are very good. I still can't figure out how the Hokies beat them earlier this year. Insane. Game of year. But this UVA team is stacked. I'm so impressed by Ryan Odom and the Cavs. I hate to say it. It makes me sick. But they're probably the side today. Okay.
Miles Colvin 1.5 threes after 7 of 8.
Okay. Well, go ahead and lock that in for a less then.
Certainly.
Love that. All right, we're moving to the bottom of the first in this year fee. We're going to need a miracle, folks. We're going to need a miracle. Okay, we'll keep you guys updated there. Can we talk about some squares?
Love to.
Okay. I already talked about Clemson's defense. That's what I'm betting on in this game. I'm not betting on their offense much. I think they clamp up UNC. I think UNC struggles offensively for the first time in a couple weeks. And I want to fade Seth Trimble, who's been hitting threes of late. I think he's hit a 3 in back-to-back games here. Not typically, Steph Curry out there for UNC, but he's stepped up. He's made some big shots. Well, he's going against the second-best perimeter defense in the ACC in the Clemson Tigers tonight. In a game I like the under in a game I want to fade UNC's offense in a game I want to fade Seth Trimble in after he hit a 3 against my Hokies in that last game. So I'll take his less than half a 3. On Prize Picks, I've had more success fading these less than half of threes this year than I've had fading the less than 1.5 threes. Maybe it's just me, and I'm just talking CBB. I'm not talking NBA. But me personally, I've had more success fading these weird-looking half geysers. As
Holy catch here.
Goots guy, that's not Tyler O'Neill.
That's on Cassie.
Okay, diving play in left
Also,
field to fuck us.
I don't believe this is the Logan Allen we think it is.
What?
Which is very weird.
There's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them.
What do
and
you
this
mean
one,
this is not the Logan Allen we
the
think
one
it
they
is?
had up and the one they have on Real App is that's not
Logan Allen.
That's a different Logan Allen. He pitched
His
in Korea
picture
last year.
was the Logan Allen in the MLB.
It was.
Oh,
It
dude.
was. They're both lefties.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Not kidding you.
Does this dude at least pitch in the majors?
He pitched in Korea last year.
Dude,
You have a Yurfie. What's wrong with that?
it makes sense. That's why it's not going to hit.
No.
We got duped.
Dude, we got gooped.
We got gooped.
No, this could be sent.
Golly
To
gee.
could be sent to.
No. Luke's Q is not freaking hitting a lefty-lefty.
Luke's Q is crazy.
Dude, I didn't know. I don't want to dox or anything, but you're pretty close to a Knicks. When I dropped you off after the Frisco game, you're pretty close to a Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Yeah. You know that?
No, I didn't know it was that close.
I thought we had went from the old house there.
Just drone delivery DoorDash. Like scum. I never actually walked into the Knicks.
Drone delivery.
Are you hitting that Nukes?
Sometimes, yeah.
I would be.
Yeah.
Fire. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I might have to move by you. I can't believe we got bamboozled, Goots.
Bamboozle.
Goots. How many Logan? Is there a third Logan Allen we don't know about? Should we look into that?
I
in the
mean, I
future?
can.
Threw one right here.
Good eye. Get on base. Go. Go, go,
Great
go.
take. Great take.
Good at bat. Maybe a little bunt here. Move him over. Small ball.
No, they got like the regular lineup out there, I'm pretty sure.
All right. I'm a
For
sucker
the
for
most
some.
part.
I haven't seen small ball
Varsho.
in years.
Lefty,
Yeah,
Varsho.
Varsho's coming up, and he's him in spring right now.
Thanks, Goots.
Gotcha.
Come on. God, I'm just so happy watching baseball. Like, even just going to the game, the college baseball game we went to on Friday, I was just so happy sitting there watching some baseball.
Yeah, it felt good.
Great.
Especially in
It was great.
Orafield Park. Camden Yards.
Good eye. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, folks. What do you say, Dalton Varsho? I'm also a huge Dalton Varsho guy. I've talked about that in recent years.
That's a Krabs guy, yeah.
Such a Krabs guy. Number 5, utility guy, clubhouse guy, and double play.
Beat out.
Yes!
Oh, let's
yes!
go.
Yes!
And he's getting
yes,
a third. He's getting a
yes,
third.
Yes! Error. Let's go. First and third, one out, Chad.
Other Logan Allen makes that play.
Okay, yeah,
Although
probably.
Logan Allen, I
He
don't know if he
catches that
makes that
ball.
play.
Probably.
He's still not, too.
Let's go, Varsho.
He's kind of getting
That's such a Krabs hit, too. Get on base
That's
any
a
way you
fucking
can.
dribbler. What do you mean the Krabs hit?
You should have seen my hits in high school, man. It was all just like ground balls through the hole, duck farts right over the infield, just perfectly placed.
I didn't know Jake Fraley was on the Rays, Jovan.
Yeah, Rick
Sure.
Fraley.
Yeah, I guess where he's from.
Sure. All right, we might have to sweat this a bat out, folks.
Yeah,
We got first and third, one out.
Barry Barger.
Lefty-lefty matchup. Great take.
Talk about a guy who takes some me guy swings.
Well, yeah.
Barry Barger. He's
Yeah.
swinging. He's swinging to put this one in the seats.
Well, what he did in
I
the
guess not
postseason
the
last
seats.
year, he can hack away.
Yeah.
He was on fire.
Honestly, be better because he only wants to put the ball in the air. That would be good here.
What a beautiful lefty swing. Okay.
Oh my God, he's trying to send one back
Yeah,
to.
he's trying to hit one
fucking
500 feet.
Goots' house in Maryland.
Come on, Barger. Goodness gracious. He's already hit a nuke.
Hurt.
Did these guys play yesterday or something?
Yeah,
No,
probably.
that's a different team. That was the Red Sox. I think.
Yeah, they play every day.
Okay. Same
Yeah,
colors
they
that threw me
play
off there.
today.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on. What do you say, Barger? Good eye.
It's a great take. A veteran take.
G double.
Josh Bell strikeout swinging.
This
Thank
is the
you,
biggest Josh Bell
Krabs.
hater of all time.
He's
I don't
the
get
worst.
it. Why do you not like him?
He doesn't belong in baseball.
Krabs.
He doesn't
It's
belong in
careful.
baseball.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean he doesn't belong
He's
in baseball?
I think his swing is extremely ugly. I
Oh,
don't know
Brody
how he's on
Hopkins
the
is
team.
pitching? Oh, shit. That'd be Coots. Son.
Dudes, man.
That'd be good.
That's not what I meant.
Brody
I'm
Hawkins
sure he's a
went out.
great guy off the field.
He's like the greatest guy.
Okay, there you
he's
go.
Like the leader of the. He was the leader of the Nats.
Great guy off the field. Would love to have a beer with him.
You don't like his swing,
I don't like his swing. I don't like his game.
but can you at
Chat,
least
nobody-
admit? Good
Nobody
eye.
tell
Bases
Trent.
loaded. Come
Nobody
on.
tell Trent that Jonah Tong is pitching against Nicaragua right now.
Ooh, he's shoving.
Can you at least admit, Goots, that when Josh Bell gets into one,
That's start.
he can launch that puppy?
No.
Okay. What did he do to you, bro?
I just
That's just.
Not a fan of his game.
every time I play him in fantasy,
Okay, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
he decides to have
All right,
the
there.
greatest week of all
Yep.
time.
Truth comes out, folks.
Yep.
What is he
Yeah,
on the
talk about-
Twins or the Guards?
Twins.
Word.
Talk about aura. The O's winning 2 games at once right now. It couldn't be the O's, man.
Good eye. If that bat comes off of Schneider's shoulder,
Nah, Schneider,
but
he kills some lefties.
Kroger brand Logan Allen. Let's take some pictures.
I mean, he's lost it. You got to see one.
Let's
of
take
course.
some pictures here.
You got
Come
to
on.
see one. But like Schneider's there to.
I'm
only
not
hit
even saying
lefties.
keyhole. I'm saying don't even move. Don't even
Oh
move.
my God.
Oh,
Fucking keyhole
big
says what I thought.
me.
That's just.
Pete,
That's just.
get the
I
fuck
hope-
out.
Hope your mic was on.
Oh, it was on.
That is just.
Nothing like
Truly
sitting here and you
just.
just all of a sudden you hear.
Goose literally moaned. He saw that, Nody, and he moaned.
Let's go,
Repeating.
Goots. Come
That
on,
is
Pete.
Truly.
Goodness gracious.
That's how it's done.
Come on, Schneider. Put the ball in the outfield, brother. Sack fly, team player. We're here
Need
to
a team
win,
player
right?
Move. Need a team player move like Peepaw.
We're here to win. What do you say? Come on, Schneider. Keep
Davis
the ball off the
fucking
grounds. Blue collar, hardworking Davis Schneider. Come on.
blue collar.
Good eye.
They're not swinging.
Where did that miss?
That was clear. Tight zone today.
was.
Tight zone today.
ABS.
Dude, what is he on?
No challenge there, though.
That?
I don't
Okay.
even know if you could challenge with these inner squads. But
Yeah, I don't know if they do.
that
for
might have
the
helped
Yeah, I don't know
us.
because
international
I don't think
Yeah.
you can do it
Yeah, because I feel like
in the
there's-
WBC. So.
good eye. Smallest zone of
this is the
cinch.
smallest strike zone I've ever seen.
I can't believe one of those two wasn't called a strike. Come on.
I mean, what? Logan Allen.
3-1 counts.
Tong K,
3-1 counts.
Trent.
Jeter down, strikeout.
He's
Jeter
downs.
downs.
Dog shit. Yeah.
Nah.
Okay, that's a
Yeah,
great
There we
that's
go.
idea.
the
That's a
same
strike.
pitch.
Yep.
Literally.
3-2.
Literal same pitch.
Guys, we missed this so much. This is exactly what we needed here. A Yerfy Nerfy sweat, mid BTL. This is peak. Can we get a run home?
Fullest count of year.
3-2 count, 1 out, bases loaded, bottom first. The pitch.
Oh,
Popped
geez.
up, folks.
Oh, geez. A me guy swing. Absolute me guy swing.
Pop up to second. 2 outs, bases loaded.
Is this Jesus Sanchez?
Jesus Sanchez.
No.
Couldn't ask for a worse guy at the dish
Lefty,
right now.
lefty, Jesus Sanchez
Could
is
not
just.
ask for a worse guy to come up.
Nah.
Goodness gracious.
We might need a walk.
I didn't even know he was on the Blue Jays.
We might need a, yeah, you got
He
traded.
got
for
traded
Logan
from the
Field.
Astros. Yeah.
Good eye.
That's a great take.
Golden cornea.
We need some
Golden
Chicken
Corns.
Little vibes here. Don't take that bat off your shoulder. Jesus.
Get locked.
I love Jesus has some pop. He can get into one, but this is not the type of guy we really want at the dish right now, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Probably want a little more of a
Contact
contact
guy,
guy.
yeah. Good eye. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. 2 out, 2 out. Come on.
I mean, this got to be take.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Not
Like,
a single, not a
let's
single
get on the
green light.
boards. Are they here to win or what?
Not a single green light should be given.
Come on. A lot of people at this game right now for 1:30 Eastern on a fucking Tuesday.
Yeah, it's
Respect.
Dunedin Krabs. That's where it is, and fucking a lot of retired old people there.
Mm-hmm.
That
Would
probably
be a sick place to retire and watch some
probably
baseball.
don't work. Yeah, it's in like the southwest part of Florida, where from like south of Tampa and St. Pete, it's all
Mm.
retired people.
Okay. This is kind of a rivalry game here.
Oh, get through.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes! Jesus!
Squirt!
Thank you, Jesus.
Squirt! Shout out Jesus.
In the name of the
Lefty.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Jesus.
Nah.
Amen. Prayers have been answered.
Our
It's from
Father.
Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus.
What do you say, Jesus?
Fuck.
You know what? I love that swing.
It's a great team guy.
That's
Good
a hunker
contact.
down.
Team guy swing.
Put the ball in play, hit it hard the other way. Small ball. Love it.
That is
Bang.
truly.
We move. Let's go, chats.
truly.
Let's go, chats.
Bang, bang, bang.
Truly.
We move. Amen. On Jesus.
Amen, Thompson.
That was sick. All right. Grayson Allen. I mean, not much to this one. I like the under in the game. The total's dropping. It's one of the only totals dropping today. I wanted to fade the Suns coming off their big game the other night. And Grayson Allen is coming off of a massive game the other night as well. Grayson Allen, I mean, he's been carrying this team at times this season. We know Dylan Brooks is out for a little bit. Grayson Allen has stepped up. I mean, the chart is extremely green, and it's not even really close. I mean, he's been scoring, 27, 28, 24 points per game, and he's up for 17.5 points in a game I like the under in after the Kings blew that game last night. I'm expecting a little bit of heart out of this young Kings team. Now, heard something interesting on the broadcast last night in that game. And they were talking about, tanking. The Kings don't want to win. And the guy on the broadcast, I forget who it was, but he was a former NBA player. And he was like, I was on a team once that was trying to tank. And he's like, the players weren't trying to tank. It's the organization that's trying to tank, right? If there's guys hurt, maybe they don't, give you replacements. They're trying to find ways organizationally to tank. The players still want to win. They're going out there to play their best and put on, as we have a pickle in this baseball game right now. Love a good pickle. The players are still giving it their all. The players are still trying to win. It's the org that's not trying to tank for a good pick. But the players, look, they got, future contracts on the line. They can't afford to be doing any fluke shit. This is no point shaving college basketball shit. These guys are all rich, but they're looking to get richer. They're playing for their next contract. So I'm not expecting the Kings players to, keel over and die and give up and not play any defense or care. They might not be the greatest squad in all the lands. They're actually the worst in the NBA. But with this total dropping and with Grayson Allen coming off of a 28-point performance against the Lakers in that last game, I think we watched that in the living room. I remember him splooging. I want to fade Mr. Grayson Allen today against the Kings. I also honestly like the Kings on the spread after they blew that game last night. But I'll just go ahead and fade the GOAT Grayson Allen today.
Sure.
Get some revenge for what Duke did to us last night. Okay?
That's what it really is.
You got a couple squares you like, Jovan?
I do. Did you already go over the first one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Before the Nerfy swap.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll give you your Georgia backing.
Wow.
This is the way. I don't think they're going to win this game, but this is the square over tonight that's probably going to hit. Georgia wants to be the fast team. They like to play like Vandy. Well, you get to play like Bama too tonight.
Okay.
It's going to be a high-scoring one, just like everybody would expect. The one guy who has started heating up recently is Jeremiah Wilkinson because he's come back from injury. He's coming off the bench or was coming off the bench. I don't know if that's going to be the same tonight.
Okay.
We'll see that, but he's still getting like 25-plus minutes a game.
Good ball player.
Yeah, great ball player. Shout out. Was at Cal last year dropping buckets, but
Yep.
Georgia kid. And I remember off the top of my head and hearing him when he was talking about coming to Georgia at the start of this year that there's a lot of SEC rivalries that he kind of grew up around and grew up, mean something to him. I would assume that Bama's probably one of them. So in a perfect matchup for him against a god-awful defense, a 170 total, he's going to be filling it up tonight, which I think he's going to get to the rim at this game, which like when he's been shooting a lot lately, and part of that was before his injury, part of it's been after. So like he has a decently green three-point square up there, but I don't think he really needs to do that tonight. I think he's going to get to the rim pretty often, and they like to try the little like super, super high ball screen for him. Like they used to do that before his injury. They haven't done it much because they've played a little bit bigger teams, but against Bama, he's probably going to be running in transition a lot. They're probably going to get into the rim a lot. He's going to get to the free throw line a lot. So, I mean, everything lines up, and I think he's going to have a fantastic game. He's scoring 20.
Word.
Then the run stops here for Mustafa Fiam. And he's been, I don't know if you've been.
He's been splooging.
Not just splooging, but like, if you watched him, he's like, he was the typical like immobile big man. Like, massive, doesn't really do anything unless it's perfectly set up for him, like assisted baskets, assisted dunks. The last couple of games, he's like playing like a possessed guy. Like he's taking guys off the dribble. He's shooting threes more now too. Like he's obviously getting a bunch of rebounds as well. But you're going up against BYU. BYU like doesn't look like the biggest team, but they've been really good against bigs, partially because like they have a lot of help defense on the inside there. So like anytime you'll get like a low post catch, like sure, Kabakita's like a decent enough defender to put a body on him, but also like bring down like Kennard Davis, or even like if Devonta's in the area, Devonta, and they'll help and they'll make him get the ball out of his hands. So like not only do I think he's probably not scoring today, which is his lines have gotten bumped down the most as far as points go, but rebounding should also be a little bit of a challenge, especially now that he's hanging out around the perimeter a little more too. Cato will still be on the inside for the most part, but BYU's not afraid to run small ball. And contrary to what you'd think for a guy who's dominating with that size that Fiam has been the last couple of games, small ball runs him off the court. So if they try that, he ain't going to be playing very much in this game. But for as long as he is, I think Cato's going to give him hell.
Okay.
He ain't getting 26 or 25 here.
Okay. W's. Already locked it in. I already dropped the links in the chat if you guys want to tail. I put an extra prize picks unit on this one. I feel really good about this lineup.
Sure.
We are breaking the seal. We are hitting a sharp report 4-man for the first time in eons tonight. I can feel it. Tail responsibly. Already locked it in. I dropped the link. A couple questions from the chat here. Paxpick says, yo, what happened to Sweats, man? Is it coming back with baseball? Yes, Sweats will come back with baseball along with some day game sweats as well for baseball. Very excited for that. What happened in the surge stream? Did somebody say a slur? No, nobody said a slur. One smoke. Give me a break. They changed the surge stream to the Yap. It's at the same time. It's right after BTL, and it's Rav, Biev, and it's Trent, and it's right after this. So don't go anywhere. If you have not watched the Yap yet, what are you doing? They've been killing it. Their nod pods are on fire overall. They're doing a really good job. I've had a really good time watching the Yap so far since they rebranded the surge stream. If you guys have not checked it out, stick around after BTL today. Watch the Yap. All right? Tell them Krabs sent you.
They'd be so bad.
Pax Picks keeps asking about Wemby. And for our Go Pax Picks.
I'm taking Wemby, of course.
You're taking his more
that
than?
That was just like a assumed, didn't need to put it on the sharp report thing.
What are you going to take for him?
Take his PR. Just call it a day.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Sage says I'm late to the stream. I don't see the bets on the bottom. Do we not have them going across yet? That's usually after we finish the sharp report. So we'll put those puppies up right now. W Goots. Appreciate you, boss. Any Goots PODs today? No need to force it.
Not sure yet, but I'll tweet one out.
Okay.
And Sedan Raphael threw one.
3-run nuke?
Goddamn.
Against Trevor?
No. Or it might have been.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Yes, it was.
Oh, no, Goots.
Okay.
Thanks, Trevor Rogers.
Hey, get them all out.
It's spring, like everyone says, until the Orioles do bad. Then it's not spring. Then
get them all out in spring, Goots. I'm with you.
Get them all out.
Get them out now.
When I splooge for spring, oh, Goots, it's spring. But when they do bad, oh, shit.
Hey, we were splooging for you with Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I bet.
It matters more for pitchers than it does hitters.
Okay.
He'll
be all right.
They're working on a lot of new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's ironing some things out.
Okay. Guys,
He'd probably just want to make sure he was human, see if people can actually hit him.
No,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
I can't.
Did anybody in the chat tail this 3-man MLB Spring Training lineup? Just curious. Anybody tail? Let me know. Okay. Awesome. Orioles can't even beat the Dutch. It's spring, Big Cheesy. It's spring. Come on now.
The whole Dutch team is probably on PEDs.
Chat, very, very excited. We're going to bet on some lacrosse this weekend. I know we're splooging about baseball right now, but we got some champ series coming up here this weekend. We got games on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to be there every single day at the champ series, finding winners, getting the lowdown, seeing who looks good, who looks like shit, finding winners. Very, very excited to make you guys some money this weekend on the PLL. Went 2-1 this past weekend. Okay, would be happy to go 2-1 or 4-2 this upcoming weekend. Okay, let's stay hot. Please, guys, do not discriminate. The PLL is fun to watch. All the games are on ESPN Plus. Okay? And making money is fun too. Who cares what sport it is? Get involved. And I promise you, if you actually watch it and put on ESPN Plus, Jovan can attest to this. You weren't watching lacrosse growing up. You weren't watching lacrosse before, we started working with the PLL.
No.
It's pretty entertaining to watch.
Yeah, it is. It's up and down.
Especially the champ series when there's like 50 goals a game.
Dude, who scored, what was it?
Matt
40
Trainer.
goals,
Matt
Degen?
Trainer had 10 points in one game.
No, I mean the team. Whatever.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it's like
playing,
40,
40
yeah.
goals.
Yeah. It's been
It's high pace.
crazy,
That was
the amount of
just-
scoring so far. And it's very fun to watch. If you have not dabbled in the PLL yet, this is honestly the time to get involved because it's action-packed. Over the summer, it's a little more low scoring. Totals are around, low 20s. For the Champ Series, the totals are in the mid 40s. Crazy. So pretty fun. All the games are on ESPN Plus. Make sure you guys tune in. I'm going to make you guys some money this weekend. Boots on ground. Very, very excited for that. Chaco, you going to be around? Assuming you're at school. All right. Yeah, Phils, I'm with you, man. I'm just trying to be nice to Goots. Okay. All right. Cannot wait to hang out with Ron Mux this weekend as well. Rumor has it he's making his way down there.
Oh, Jay.
Ron, are you in the chat, bro? We need to lab up for this weekend. We might need to do another Spaces or something. All right. W plays, W Sharp reports. I'll drop the link to the Sharp report one more time if you guys want to tail. Boom. Let's go over to Pikkit Pro. Chaco will be there on Sunday. Let's go, Chaco. I'll see you on Sunday, Beast. Okay? I'll buy you beer. All right. Can we check the splits in Clemson?
On the heel.
Wait, people are betting them on the spread. What are you doing? Surprised by that. People are nuking this under too. Interesting.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, Clemson unders
Looks
get
like-
nuked every game.
Yeah,
so.
pretty much every game.
All right. All right. NC State, sure. No cap Shug. You work for Shugs? You making bagels right now? God, I would kill for a Shugs bagel right now in GTI.
So good.
All right, what about TCU splits? I'm curious how public Texas Tech is with how dominant they've been. I know it's not a full game wager. We don't have first half splits, but I just want to see overall what people are betting on in this Frogs game. Jovan, you seem to be a little optimistic for this game tonight, at least
In the
for
first
late.
half.
And
First
people are
half.
betting them on the spreads. Okay.
No, yeah, they've started to become. I've seen the plus 9.5 on Twitter. A really good.
Okay.
So I'm not shocked at that.
All right.
But first half, I feel good. I feel almost as confident that they're covering the first half as the fact that they don't cover the full game.
That's okay. You could make a weird parlay with that.
Yeah, I need to explore that.
Okay. Any other games you want to check splits for?
Love to see Georgia Bama.
Yeah. Same.
'Cause
Honestly.
seeing a lot of Georgia.
We're a little split on that one.
Yeah, Georgia's not winning.
Does Georgia feel a little bit like NC State last night? Yes, it does. Does it give a little bit more pulsage to Georgia after what happened at NC State last night? Maybe a hair.
I don't even know that they're that play. I think UCLA is that.
Great.
Well, that's good for tonight because it's like the very obvious sharp play was cake yesterday,
Yeah.
and all the people that are like, "Dude, why'd you ever bet Duke? They're rolling right now." But
People really want to
put
fade
us-
Nebraska, though, at this point.
nobody likes Nebraska.
Hmm.
'Cause
They
I
liked them
think-
when they were undefeated. Maybe not
I
now.
know people have eyes now, and they realize they're not that good, and they're
I
dogs.
think-
Like people can point out the very obvious line, but the fact that it didn't hit yesterday is good signs for going in today because that's the
Yeah,
only thing that
it's true.
brings a little bit of pause.
Rink Mast has been mid.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
insanity run might kind of be over.
They're beatable.
He has the better. He's going up against. I don't know if he's directly going to be matched up with him. We'll see, but I mean, he's going up against pretty much the better ranked Mast, Bilodeau.
You like the under in the TCU game?
No, I really don't, because
Okay.
a lot of what I think is going to happen, like I do think Texas Tech might not score a bunch in this first half, and that could be why this hits because they don't shoot well. But I just have one of those feelings that TCU is going to come out incredibly hot from three in that first half, which is one of
Okay.
the reasons I like it.
All right.
Which for them isn't much because they shoot like dog shit. But
Okay.
I don't know. I'm worried about it.
Can we take a peep at Goots' game of the day? You know what game that is, Goots?
Goots game of day.
In CBB?
No. An A10 game?
It is.
Hmm.
Goots' conference.
Haven't looked at the A10 today.
George Mason VCU.
It wouldn't be Dayton Richmond.
It's George Mason VCU.
Yeah.
Goose game of the year.
That's the game of the night. That's what you turn on the TV for right
Now,
there.
Mason already beat him once,
Yeah. When they were hot.
but Mason is not playing great right now.
No,
Yuck.
Look at that spread, man.
10.5.
Crazy.
Yuck.
VCU has been, wow, they've been pretty freaking good. You might get an auto bid. They're on the fence.
On the fence.
Another Hokie loss, although it's looking like a better loss now. VCU has historically dominated Mason. I've followed the series for a while. But earlier this year, Mason finally broke the seal and they finally beat them outright as dogs. Now we're seeing VCU at minus 10.5. We know they have a pretty decent, honestly, decent's not the right way to put it. They have a very good home court advantage in the Siegel Center. Very tough place to play. This is an in-state game. George Mason.
Tough place to shoot, huh?
Definitely a tough place to shoot, for sure. Also, you see the guy at the Wizards game make a half-court shot last night?
Yeah.
Making it look like it's nothing. And he's dapping up all the Wizards guys. They're all splooging for him. Crazy.
Yeah. It's got to be you.
During a timeout, I'm like,
It's got to be you. I'll say it.
I mean, yeah. Shouldn't these guys be like focused on the huddle a little bit during the timeout? They don't give a fuck.
I mean, yeah. What are they going to do?
Listen to the coach and maybe hear the play.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, they were splooging for this guy who made a half-court shot. If you didn't see it, I tweeted it out last night. But Mason VCU, I know it's a lot of points. Okay? I mean, the way these teams are trending, it makes sense why the spread's fat. And at VCU, they always get some line of respect at home, even when they're not good. Oh, they're good right now.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, though, Jovan. I typically don't like backing teams to win both, to sweep, right? But I like Mason. I do. I actually like Mason to stay competitive here and cover and keep it within single digits. They showed a little something against St. Bonaventure in their last game. They've had a couple days off to prep for this one. I like Mason to keep it within single digits here on the roads. After they've already beaten them once, typically not an angle I back, but kind of wanted to fade VCU here heading down the stretch. We've seen them collapse down the stretch in recent years. And I think this could be a weird game that's, down to the wire, last couple possessions type.
Sure.
I do.
Being on that.
Any thoughts on that one, Gootsy? You like VCU? I know you're a fan of their game. You also don't mind betting on Mason. That's for sure.
I mean, I bet on Mason throughout this whole losing streak.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get myself to bet on them again, especially on the road at Siegel Center against the Rams.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see.
Dubs. Dubs.
I have a late night knuckening beauty.
What do you got?
Fade the troops.
Dude, come on.
Air Force getting knocked.
Come on.
Think they're worried about basketball right now. They're dropping bombs in the Middle East.
That's fair, yeah.
Dropping bombs. Plus, they've sneakily, they're like 3-27, but they've covered 2 games in a row.
Wow. For them, that's like winning a goddamn natty.
Sneak covered 2 games in a row. And they also covered, somehow, they were like minus 20 or plus 26 or something around that against Grand Canyon the first time. They lost the first half by 30.
Jeez.
And covered because they had a legacy second half. They ain't covering this.
When is the last time Air Force has won a basketball game?
I could tell you because I just had it up.
I have it up right now because I'm a freak and I was looking it up. They beat IU Indy back on November 23rd.
Before Thanksgiving.
Before we feasted with the fams. That's the last time this team has won a basketball game.
That's absurd.
Months. Bless these kids' hearts, to be honest. I mean, the coach got fired for bullying the players on the team. If you're getting fired for bullying cadets, these kids get bullied all 4 years. These are some of the toughest kids in the country. What was that coach doing?
Yeah. Mind you,
it scares me a little bit.
In the time that they've lost 24 straight since then, only 4 of them have been single-digit games.
Yeah, they're all blowouts.
And 2 of them are the last 2 games.
Yeah. They almost won against Wyoming in that last game.
Yeah.
Grand Canyon had a very, very respectable comeback against Utah State. Cost me coins over the weekend. They covered. They lost, though. So they're going to be pretty pissed off still, and this could be a knuckening. Lane 20 on the roads. Oh, you want to fade the troops? As long as you're not fading Navy.
I wanted to bring up Navy.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Air Force is talking town right now.
The,
Let them handle business out there.
I mean, yeah, these kids have other things on their mind right now.
Yeah, they're thinking about.
Let's be real.
Think about where they're getting or how often they're drafted.
Yeah. Also, we haven't been talking about it. They don't play today, but Navy has been one of the best teams against the spread in college basketball this year.
The Patriot League tournament starts today.
Oh, yeah? So they have a bye. Duh.
Yeah, along with the Sun Belt. people were asking in chat to talk about it. So if you want to bring up Sunbelt, we can get the odds up here.
Yeah, I'm down to take a peep if you can get them on the screen for a sec.
Right up.
Gosh, best teams against the spread in college basketball this year. You want to hear them? I'll go over them real quick while Goots pulls this up. Number 1, no surprise to any CBB sickos, SF Austin.
Goats.
Wagon.
New McNeese.
Absolute wagon. Number 2, Miami of Ohio.
Gage.
The Wets.
Gage.
Number 3, Sam Houston. Sam Houston has been a cover machine this year.
Yep.
Number 4, Howard. W. Howard.
Shout out.
Yep. W. Howard. WDC. Number 5, Navy. How about that? 28-1. 28-1 against the number.
That's
Shout out the midshipmen.
That is truly just.
Who lost their coach, who retired, a GOAT before the season, and they have still held strong. They're winning and covering every damn game. DePaul's up here. Arkansas is like one of the main big name schools that's up here.
Yeah.
19-10. Damn. Arizona State's up here. Shout out Rav. Shout out Goots.
Dude, Arizona State is the king. There's the king of backdooring big spreads.
Yep.
They every time they're like plus 14 or something, they lose by 14.
Yep. All right, Jovan, real quick before the squad ride, we do have the Sun Belt Conference tourney winner odds up on the screen.
That's just.
Okay. Troy is the favorite. Marshall is second. App State right behind them. Arkansas State's involved. Coastal Carolina's hanging around. South Alabama's up and moving. Texas State, JMU, Southern Miss, and then a bunch of NUC teams.
Yeah. I can't stand this bracket. It pisses me off so much.
Really?
I understand rewarding the teams or the better teams with a lot less games, but the full ladder pisses me off.
Yeah, it makes it almost impossible for an upset in this tournament.
Yeah. It's
right?
nearly impossible.
This
Unless
is
you're
one
like,
of the tournaments you might want to feel more inclined to, take one of the favorites.
yeah.
Square up a
I mean,
little
like beyond like the 6th seed. Like,
Yeah.
It's tough to pick any upset.
You're not giving the kids a chance, man.
It's
You're
really
not.
tough.
And no, it's not Toledo today, Big Cheesy. Save the coins for when it's Ohio, Miami of Ohio this weekend. We are deploying units. Yeah, that bracket, I hate it. I'm with you. This tournament structure is brutal. I'd probably go with Marshall here if I had to take anybody, to be honest.
Yeah. I could tip cap.
They can score the living heck out of the basketball, the Thundering Herds. I mean, this kid Spears, pretty solid. Jalen Spears, senior. He's been pretty solid for the squad. Came over from FAMU a couple years ago, and he's been carrying this offense. I don't mind this Marshall team one bit. They also have a 7'4" center. Tell me who in this conference is going to cover Matt Van Komen, the 7'4" senior center. Who?
Good question.
Dude, 7'4". He's a behemoth. And what a crazy 4 years he's had. Utah, St. Mary's, Elon, Marshall. And he was pretty useless those first 2 years. At Elon, he started to get going a little bit. And then this year at Marshall, he's been pretty solid. A 7'4" center, respectfully. Who on Troy? Who on App State? Who on Coastal? Who on Texas State? Who on JMU is matching up with that guy? And if you guys are on college basketball Twitter or X, you've probably seen this dude's highlights on your feed at some point this year. He's incredible to watch. Doesn't play a ton of minutes. Can't when you're that big. But he's a very, very impressive guy. I'll be honest. I'll take Marshall here at plus 310. Who are you taking if you had to take somebody?
I think gun to my head, I'd go Texas State.
Wow. Okay.
I feel pretty good about Troy not winning.
Okay.
Like, and I do appreciate the fact that Texas State is sitting in like the second ladder spot because they're the 5 seed. So like they would have to beat the winner of the couple previous games, then go through App State, then go through Troy. I feel like they match up a lot better with those teams than if they had to go the opposite way through Coastal and Marshall. So gun to my head, I'd probably go Texas State.
Okay. Get some value with them. Plus 3,000?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. W's. DePaul has respected coins all of 2026. Yes, they have, Raekwon. Yes, they have. Vegas Town likes Arkansas States. They're always pretty scrappy. I don't know if I love them in this tourney, though. All right. W stream streaks as well. Mike Coop, P Dub. I think I already shouted you guys out, but that's okay. We got Noah 243496 getting involved as well with a stream streak. We appreciate you, boss. We appreciate you, boss. All right, why don't we go ahead and craft up a squad ride for today? I don't want to rush it. Let's take our time. Let's lock in a squad ride winner for tonight. Let's hit our first squad ride of the new month of March.
Could Rav be solution?
Yeah, Rav is absolutely busting out
Connor
there.
Griffin run double
Okay, there you go.
against
Oh, a pop-up too?
Danis Correa.
Nice. Heard good things about him. Good
A
stuff.
70-mile-an-hour pop-up that didn't even go 200 feet
Okay.
in Rav's solution.
Yep. Blue Jays about to break this puppy open. We haven't talked about this enough. This is a rivalry game. Team Canada versus the Blue Jays.
Big rivalry.
It's a rivalry game here. This one just means more. Are we going to see a Cal Quantrill appearance? He's on Team Canada.
He might
Probably not.
maybe come
this.
in. We'll see though.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know what his schedule is.
Dudes, do me a favor, my man. If you're around, if you're local, run that shit. I'm trying to see that train.
And Samuel Basayo throwing air into the outfield. Thank you, Goots.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Anyways, Chad, apologies for NC State last night. I know you guys all tailed that shit. That was a bad wager. Apologies. How are we getting the coins back? I'll tell you. I think Jovan has some really good looking plays. He's been talking about TCU first half all damn week. Does it concern me a little bit that he thinks they lose and don't cover the game? I mean, yeah, it's a crazy angle, but I mean, I got trust.
Crazy angle.
Spurs Sixers over. Sure, it's an over, but sell job was great. I think UVA, as much as I hate to say it, is a pretty good look. Now, will good things happen if I lock in UVA? I don't know. But I do want to fade Wake Forest, who started to play a little bit better basketball down the stretch when I don't love their roster. Coming off a win against Syracuse, who is atrocious, and UVA coming off of getting destroyed in that last game. That UVA play is speaking to me. I'm not going to lie.
Insane.
It's speaking to me a
was
little bit.
one play that would not be speaking.
It's speaking. Oh, it's speaking. Talk to me about this over in the NBA.
I mean, it's a system play, Krabs. Under 100. Golden matchup, or both teams under 100 last game. Golden matchup for Wemby. Total I thought was a little high to even begin with. So we were seeing 230s. Obviously, that's a lot more Spurs baked in it than Sixers. But just a must play. System. But I feel like I come in here with the Frogs. I should be held accountable for the Frogs. How's that? How's that? That might have to be it.
Is that your favorite play on here?
Of course.
You're a freak. You don't even think they win or cover.
I feel like I've seen this before, crap. I've seen this first half before. It's also like, I mean, not the same angle, but like I felt pretty good about the first half under yesterday, kind of on the other side of
Taking your first half play last night.
Yeah, should have dropped enough for that one. That was on me. But we got the Frogs on. This feels like
you're not putting the Frogs on here unless you are uber confident.
Yeah, I've probably had more wagers against them on here than for them.
Yeah, both ways.
Yeah.
Fading them or taking them. All right.
Either, I feel like our only options here are the Frogs or UCLA. That's where we got to make the call.
Wow. Okay. No Aaron Judge, less than 1.5.
If you want
Prize
to put
pick
that,
square.
You want to put that in the ring? We can put that in the ring.
Dude, you want me to get you a Judge jersey?
No, I'm good.
See you shaking your head over there. I love UCLA. You're scaring me a little bit
What do you mean I'm scaring you?
with how public it is. You're seeing on the feed. Now, we already talked through this.
Yeah.
Last night's public sharp play was, it doesn't get worse than that, to be honest. So maybe people get a little scared off of the Bruins tonight at home.
Yeah. It's also a much bigger slate, so I'm not really too worried. Because, there's plenty of people on TCU, too. Even though it's more the full game than obviously first half. I'm the only one. I think that's brought it up. But
yeah.
Not really worried. It's a big slate. Just got to pick the right one.
Are you still seeing 4.5 first half for TCU?
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards the Frogs.
Coin leaning.
I like them both.
What's the gut telling you?
Guts tell me Frogs.
Rock with gut.
Let's see if I can even bet on this.
Yeah, you can. That unspoken book doesn't have first half lines for a game with a ranked team. They need to be foiled.
Yeah, they got him. Okay. I'm in. Let's take the Froggies.
Frogs.
I'm so in.
Frogs.
Let's take the Frogs plus 4.5 on the spread. I'm locking in it right now before it disappears. Frogs first half spreads.
Hold the second half.
Okay. Frogs first half spreads. It's good because we don't even need to watch the whole game. It's good. You can get some stuff done.
Quick 20. In and out.
The quickest of 20s. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to lock this in. I want to make sure I get it in before any fluke shit or if it gets taken down or some bullshit. Because there's not that many wagers on this. So I want to make sure I get it locked in. And I got a really good price at plus 109. Wow.
Wow, it's WCLV.
That is, I mean, they don't talk about the CLV enough here. That is incredible. All right. Awesome. W Frogs, locking it in. You'll see it on my Pikkit here in a moment. So I'm going to sync that up. Plus 4.5 first half for the Frogs. W's. Great show today. We did smack a spring training square. Let's cash 2 more. When do those puppies start up? Let's take a gander here.
Should be in, the next hour?
Ooh, nice. Yeah, we got Judge coming up here in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's going to be a great afternoon sweat. And then Nolan Arenado tonight in 4 hours. Hell
Krabs,
yeah.
I have some news for you before we depart here.
What do you got?
They have Goat Whale World Baseball Classic squares.
No, they don't.
Which I don't know. I'm scrolling through. I don't know that I've seen a Judge regular square. I think it's just Gobs. But they have Skeens and Otani up there.
World Baseball Classic season?
It just comes up at the very end.
There it is. There it is.
So if you really wanted
Are
to,
you kidding me?
You could fade Skeens strikeouts and Otani hits.
But there's no Judge squares? It's because they know he's going to be chalk.
Yeah, they only have Gobs and Demons for Judge, which is so soft.
All right, we'll have to take a peep at that category there later.
Yeah, get the mind going.
Awesome.
Thoughts, Brown.
All right, W Stream today. We appreciate you guys. Do me a favor, like I said earlier, stick around for the Yap. It starts up right now. Okay, we'll catch you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Squad ride TCU first half, plus 4.5. Catch you tomorrow. We'll be seeing. Peace. Word. Words.